My husband blamed his cheating on me because of my underwear. We'd been married 3 years, together for 7, and I genuinely believed we were the couple that was going to make it. We still did date nights on Fridays. He'd text me from work saying he couldn't wait to get home to me. We were intimate regularly, and he always told me I was the most beautiful woman he'd ever seen. So when I came home early that Tuesday from a canceled flight, I'm a flight attendant, I had zero reason to think anything was wrong. I pulled into the driveway and noticed a white SUV I didn't recognize parked behind his truck. I figured maybe his buddy came over to watch the game. I walked in through the garage, set my carry-on down, and that's when I heard it. Laughter coming from the living room. Not his buddy's laugh, a woman's laugh. I turned the corner and there he was, on our couch, with a woman I'd never seen before. Bottle of wine open, 2 glasses, candles lit on the coffee table. They weren't in bed yet, but the way she jumped when she saw me told me everything. My husband's face went completely white. He started stammering, "Babe, this isn't..." I didn't scream, didn't cry, didn't throw anything. I just stood there in my uniform, still holding my badge lanyard, staring at him. The woman grabbed her purse and ran out the front door without saying a word. He followed me to our bedroom, begging me to let him explain. I started pulling clothes from my closet, stuffing them into a duffel bag. That's when he said it. "You know, this wouldn't have happened if you put in more effort for me." I stopped. "What do you mean?" He said, "I never wear anything nice. It's always the same boring cotton underwear, the same plain bras. I don't even try to look attractive for him anymore." I almost laughed out loud. This is the same man who got me a $14 multi-pack of Hanes from Walmart for Christmas. The same man who wore the same 3 pairs of basketball shorts every single weekend. But somehow, my underwear was the reason he had another woman on our couch. I didn't argue, just kept packing. He kept going though, said she made him feel wanted, that she actually put in effort, that when he was with her, he felt desired. I zipped my bag, looked him dead in the face and said, "You're right, I should have been paying closer attention to the red flags, not my underwear." I drove to my sister's house that night. She didn't ask questions, just handed me a glass of wine and made up a guest bed. I spent the next 2 days numb. My phone kept buzzing with his texts, paragraphs about how sorry he was, how it was a mistake, how we could fix this. I didn't respond to a single one. Then Thursday evening, I get a call from a number I don't recognize. I almost didn't answer, but something told me to pick up. A woman's voice, quiet, almost nervous. "Hi, you don't know me, but I think we need to talk. I'm the woman your husband has been seeing." My stomach dropped. She found my number in his phone, said she'd been seeing him for about 4 months. They met at the gym he goes to every morning. She said he told her he was separated, that his wife had moved out, and they were just waiting on paperwork. When I told her we were very much still married, still sleeping in the same bed every night, she went silent for a long time. Then she told me something that changed everything. When she confronted him about lying, he didn't apologize, didn't take responsibility. He blamed her. Told her the reason he never mentioned a wife was because she wore too much makeup and dressed too provocatively, and he was embarrassed to introduce her to people. She asked me, "Did he blame something stupid on you too?" I said, "Yeah, my underwear." She let out this sad laugh and said, "He told me I try too hard. 2 women, 1 man. And somehow, we were both the problem." She wasn't angry at me, and I wasn't angry at her. We talked for almost an hour. She told me things he said about me behind my back that made my skin crawl. But she also said she'd saved every text he ever sent her. Every promise, every lie, every message where he played the victim. She sent me all of it. 847 texts, screenshots of his location shares, late night calls that happened while I thought he was asleep next to me. I forwarded every single one to my lawyer that same night. Friday morning I filed. Didn't warn him. Didn't give him a chance to cry his way out of it. The last text I ever sent him said, "You were right. I finally made an effort."